This is Shavon Ras TV, and this morning we're going to be talking about a little things that come across my mind. So we're just going to go ahead and jump into it. But before we get started, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, turn your post notification bell on so each time I uploaded a video you get it right there on your phone. So we have to start listening to each other, right? Because it's time for us to realize by now that if the white man tell you to jump, you don't jump. If the white man tell you to walk, you run. If he tell you to go east, you go west. So it's time for us to do the opposite of what they taught us. It's time for us as black people to do the opposite of what they taught our grandparents. It's time for us to do everything the opposite way of what the European had taught us when we were growing up. We have to do the opposite of what they say. Before, at least till now, everything they say we go by it, right? If they say the sky is yellow, we say it's yellow. If they say the sky is pink, we say it's pink. It's time for us to start thinking for ourselves and do our own thing. Okay? Nothing that they gave to us or ever gave to us was good for us and our people. Never good for our generation. But still we believe in what they say and we still do what they say. And up to this day, we still losing. I just want to say this. It's good for us to remember our ancestors. It's good for us to make sure we speak to our ancestors. It's good for us to make sure we keep our ancestors in our mind, in our thoughts. Because the white people, they taught us to be scared of our ancestors, right? And we go along with it. We're scared of our ancestors because we're saying that is obia, that is voodoo, that is black magic, right? We're scared of all these things, but they use it to conquer us. And up to this day, they still use it to own these multi-million-dollar business and company, right? They use those things that they're telling us not to use, and they use these things that they taught us to be scared of. And like I say in the beginning of this video, it's time for us to do the opposite of what they taught us, because we can't do the same thing and expect a different result. We have to do different things to get a different result, okay? So it's very important for us to remember our ancestors. It's good for us to sit back and think, because they're with us they never leave our side. They never leave us. It's just we as black people was taught not to recognize them. We were taught to recognize Christianity. We were taught to recognize all other religion, which was made by man. We were taught the wrong way. And every school we've been to is the European school. So they're not going to teach you anything that's going to help you to get above them or to be in control of them. So they will teach you things which will not be beneficial to you. They will teach you things that will be beneficial to them. And even if it's beneficial to you, they will get the most benefit from it. So it's time for us to stop living in fear and start remembering our ancestors. It's time for us to start talk to our ancestors. It's time for us to start to reason with them. It's time for us to start let them know that we know they're there and protecting us. It's time for us as melanated people black people to start, give our ancestors the right thing that they're supposed to be getting. It's time for us to start dealing with them again, because this is the reason why we're in this situation we're in right now, because we leave them behind. We stop dealing with them. Our grandparents, they know all about those stuff. Our great grandparents, they know all about it, but guess what? Because of fear of the white man, they never taught it to us. So lucky for some of us who actually get to know it, but because the European, the white people, they demonize it. We leave it behind and we talk about Christianity. Christianity have nothing to do with African people. Okay? The truth is just the truth. Religion have nothing to do with African people. Okay? We are spiritual people, and spiritual people have nothing to do with religion, because religion was created by insecure men. Okay, men who is insecure, they the one who created religion, and we have to get out of those stuff. We have to get back to ourselves. We have to free our mind. We have to be with our ancestors. We have to be talking with our ancestors. We have to be communicating with them so they could teach us the way to get out of this situation that we find ourselves in. So this was Shavor and Ras TV. Don't forget to like this video, share this video if you find it important, and always leave a thumbs up on this video, okay? And I'll see you in the next video.